Tater tots are ready.
Hey there Warriors, Arcade Warrior here. I hope you're having a great day so far. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a Q&A video. I've never done a Q&A video on my channel before, so I'm not sure how it's going to go. Hopefully it runs pretty smoothly. So I got a lot of questions to answer. Let's get right into this thing. So I just pulled up the questions on my computer screen, so this is how I'm going to answer them. The first question over here is from Claw Drop. What is your favorite plush that you've won? Police Officer Betty Boop. This is my favorite plush that I've ever won from a claw machine. Not my favorite prize, this is my favorite plush. Because there's a difference between prizes and plushies, you know, there's a slight difference. These are filled with plushiness, like the stuff, and other prizes are. Yeah, I don't know if what I just said made any sense or not, but I won this Betty Boop from a UFO catcher for $1, and of course, it was an off-camera win, so I didn't get to film it. I won it like a year and a half ago, but I don't know, I just really love this Betty Boop Police Officer plush, and you could collect other ones. There's like Police, Nurse, you know, Retro. So yes, Police Officer Betty is my favorite plushie that I've won from a claw machine. The next question is from Joshua Brown. What is your favorite video game of all time? My favorite video game of all time would have to be Miss Pac-Man. I don't think there's like, I prefer the arcade version, like the arcade cabinet version, that's probably my favorite, but it doesn't really matter, any version of Miss Pac-Man I like, whether it's on the Atari, Sega, or, you know, whatever. I don't know, I just always liked Miss Pac-Man. I like it better than the regular Pac-Man for some reason, I don't know why. The next question is from Jarrett Mazinga. What's the most expensive thing you've won at an arcade? And the most expensive thing that I've won at an arcade would be this Dave & Buster's electric guitar. I got it for 18,000 tickets. I'm not sure what that like equals in like money or whatever, but an electric guitar that's like a little bit more pricey than your normal arcade prizes, because, you know, normally it's Tootsie Rolls, those little plastic flippy frogs and stuff, but an electric guitar that's more like elaborate. So yes, this will be the most expensive thing that I've won from an arcade, Dave & Buster's electric guitar. I actually have a video on it. It's called 18,000 Arcade Ticket Prize, something like that. You can find it, just type it in the YouTube search bar. Pretty cool video. And yeah, awesome prize, guys. 18,000 tickets, most expensive prize I've ever won. So hopefully that answers your question, Jarrett. This Dave & Buster's electric guitar. There we go. Now this video is a lot more awesome because of my blue sunglasses. Oh yeah, let's move on to the next question. The next question over here is from Milo Willow. How long do you plan on making arcade videos? I don't know about that one. Like, honestly, I don't have like a due date when I'm just gonna stop making videos. You know, right now I'm just throwing caution to the wind, and I just keep going with it. You know, I started with it, and I've just kept with it. So I don't know if there's like an exact end date. You know, my life isn't that elaborate. You know, I'm a normal 16-year-old dude. I go to school, I come home, and instead of playing video games like a lot of other people, I just make YouTube videos. So there's not an actual due date on when I'm gonna stop making arcade videos. It's just gonna, you know, come into my life when I have to move on to something bigger or better or something like that. So hopefully that answers the question, Milo Willow. Next question, oh, this one's from Twitter, Jazzy F/A. Arcade Warrior, what's your favorite arcade besides Dave & Buster's? That would have to be the Skyline Tower Arcade in Niagara Falls, Canada. Besides Dave & Buster's, my favorite arcade would be the Skyline, and actually the Skyline is my favorite arcade, honestly. I've been going there for years, ever since I was little. It's a lot different than your normal typical arcade. Like, literally, it's a ghost town down there. The games are really old, you know, it's a lot different, and the freaking arcade's not even in my country, it's in Canada. The next question is from Arcade Wizard. How many tickets do you have for Dave & Buster's? At the moment, I have around 4,600 tickets, so 4,600 tickets. Since I've got the electric guitar, I've just been saving up my tickets, so, you know, yeah, that's how much I have at the moment. 4,600! The next question is from Solonial. Before your channel became a success, did you ever think about quitting YouTube? I have honestly never thought about quitting YouTube. I'm just like a very motivated person. You know, if something doesn't work out, I just keep striving for the, you know, the same goal, and I will just keep working and working at it until, you know, I finally reach my goal. So, you know, it never like appeared in my head, you know, that I wanted to quit or give up YouTube. It's just something I kept working at. So yeah, I've just never really thought about quitting YouTube. It's just something I kept working and working at, you know, harder and harder. And you know, I started at the bottom just like everybody else with 0 subscribers. And you know, the amount of work I put in, you know, it shows, you know, the effort and all that stuff. It comes out as an outcome, as you can see, you know, from like statistics and all that stuff. And I realized that, you know, the more work I put into my channel, the more my channel will grow. Okay, next question. This is probably the best question I've got so far. This one's from NES Ninja. Do you have a brother? I don't know. Hey, what's up, man? Yes, I do got a brother, guys. That's NES Ninja. He wrote that sarcastic comment. Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have a brother? Yeah. Oh, check out his channel, by the way. Check out his channel, by the way. Yeah, I have a brother. I mean, you don't really like look like me, but you know, we're brothers. This is my boy over here, my brother. Actually, he's not my boy. He's my brother. Why do I always say that? I always refer to you as my boy. Thank you, Jason. And let's move on to the next question over here. This one is from, Sam Dunn. why are your videos so good, and what's the hardest arcade game you've ever played? Well, I mean, personally, I don't think my videos are like the best. You know, I think that there's betters out there, but you know, you gotta be positive to yourself. You know, I do think that my videos are pretty good if I have people coming back every single week to watch them. And the honest question to that is, my videos are really good because I put a lot of time into my videos, a lot of thought, a lot of idea, and a lot of editing into my videos. You know, so I really put, you know, 110% positivity, energy, thoughts, and idea, and some editing in my videos. And you know, with all that stuff going into one video, you get an outcome. So it's just like that. You know, like, you got a plug, you got the outlet, you mix them together, and bam, you know, you get electricity. So you just mix all those concepts together, and you know, you could get a good video. So yeah, that's pretty much the reason why. You know, I put a lot of hard work in my videos, just like a lot of other YouTubers, and you know, you put in the hard work and you get out the outcome. And the hardest arcade game that I've ever played, that would probably be Dizzy Chicken. Now, I've never made a Dizzy Chicken video, and that's because I suck at it. Now, I think I have like an Arcade Adventures with me playing like a few credits on Dizzy Chicken. It's not like a whole video, but it's in like the mix with the Arcade Adventures video. And I'm just terrible at Dizzy Chicken. I don't know why. It's kind of like Red Zone, honestly, because you just gotta kind of like line up the ball with the targeted area, but I've just never been good at Dizzy Chicken. I either shoot it way too hard or way too soft. It's just never been a game I've been good at. So, I don't know, I think I can get good at it if I put in a lot of time and practice, but that's probably the hardest arcade game that I've ever played personally, so yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Next question, this one is from Sam Ganim. How many arcades do you think you go to in 1 month? I probably only go to about 2 or 3 arcades in 1 month. Basically what I do is I go to an arcade and I film a bunch of videos because, well, first of all, my Dave & Buster's, that's like the arcade I go to the most. My Dave & Buster's is like an hour away from me, so I can't afford to go there, you know, to film every video. So when I go there, I try to film, you know, 2 or 3 videos. So yeah, when I go to arcades, I try to film a few videos at once, because like I said, my Dave & Buster's is an hour away, and a lot of my other arcades I go to, they're really far away. So I try to film a few videos at once instead of, you know, going there, filming a video, and then going back next Tuesday and filming a video. So, you know, I kind of try to do a few at once. So the final answer to your question, Sam, is I probably go to an arcade about 2 or 3 times a month. And the next question is also an ironic one. This one is from The Drifty Racing. Do you have a cousin? I actually have a few cousins, and one of the cousins wanted to ask if I had a cousin. Thanks for your question, Tony. The next question is from FIFA D6C. When did you start playing arcade games? I've actually been playing arcade games pretty much my whole entire life. You know, I was 1 year old and I was walking around Dave & I'm just kidding, I wasn't walking around Dave & Buster's at 1 year old, but that'd be cool. That'd be like a cool origin of my story, I guess. But no, I started playing arcade games about when I was like 4 and a half, 5, that's when I started to go to Chuck E. Cheese. A lot of fun. Oh my god, Chuck E. Cheese Skee-Ball, man. So, probably around 4 and a half, 5 years old, that's when I started to play arcade games. And ever since I set my eyes on them, you know, I've just loved them, especially the claw machine as well. And the next question is from The Basement Bros. Arcade Warrior, what's your favorite thing you have ever won from a claw machine? This question is pretty simple to the first question I answered, except you want to know what my favorite thing I've ever won from a claw machine was. This is my favorite plush I've ever won, and I answered that already. But my favorite thing I've ever won from a claw machine would be this green spiky ball. Why is it my favorite? Why? Now, why do I like this so much? Let me give you a little Arcade Warrior history. This happened to be the first prize I ever won on camera. You could actually see this win in the first video that I ever made, but that's why it's very special to me, you know. It's like kind of like the start or origin of my channel. You know, it means a lot to me, even though it's just a deflated green spiky ball. It started it all, and you know, it pushed me forward to my, you know, career path that I really want to pursue. So that's why I like this thing so much. And as stupid as it sounds, I wouldn't even sell this thing for $100,000. The next question is from Johnny Strickland. Are the tater tots actually ready? The tater tots are always ready, my friend. And the next question is from Ryan Rupp at Arcade Warrior. Who or what was your inspiration for arcade games? Like I said, I've been playing arcade games since I was about 4 and a half, 5 years old. You know, that's when I started to get into arcade games and claw machines and all that stuff like that. But what really inspired me was the videos that Matt3756 made. Now, I'm pretty sure if you know who I am, you know Matt3756, you know, the YouTube legend that is just amazing at claw machines and arcade games. I have literally been watching Matt forever, no joke. I remember coming home in 4th grade from school, turning on my Dell computer in the dining room, the big Dell monitor, turning it on, slow as heck, loading up YouTube and watching some of Matt's videos, and it's just, he inspired me, you know, from the start. You know, I love everything about him. He's just such a, you know, a down-on-earth dude, and so yeah, I've been watching Matt forever, and yeah, he's, you know, my inspiration, you know, for arcade games. Next question is from Emily XOX. Can I have her cats? Yeah, sure, you can have him. Would you like this to be a pickup order or a delivery? He scratched my head one time. I'm just warning you though, he's a little devil. Literally, he's a little devil. The next question is from Oliver Hopgood. Arcade Warrior, what inspired you to start YouTube, and are you noticing in school for being a YouTuber? Well, there is 3 things that have inspired me to do YouTube, and the first one would be, well, I like videos and movies, and TV shows and stuff like that, and it's kind of like doing my own little TV show pretty much. You know, I can upload my own videos that I create, and it's kind of like, you know, my own TV show. And I'm really interested in movies. I watch a movie every night, no joke, and I'd love to be like a director in the future for a movie or something. So it's kind of, just like I said, you know, it's kind of like making my own little movies and stuff. The second thing that inspired me to do YouTube was Matthew756. You know, watching his videos have just inspired me over the years, and finally in 2013 I created my own channel. And the third reason I was inspired to do YouTube was, you know, I've just always liked to entertain people. You know, entertain people, make them happy, and I think that, you know, through the beauty of the internet and videos, I could do that, you know. I'm not like totally sure if I make people happy through my videos, you know, that's my main intention. You know, my main intention is just to, you know, have a good time, make some people happy, have a few laughs, you know, and, you know, just make videos on kind of my talent that I got. So yeah, that's the reason. You know, I just like to, you know, make people happy and entertain people, and it's really relaxing for me, you know, to go out to an arcade, you know, and not worry about some of the other stuff that's going on in my life, you know, just worry about having fun, go out to an arcade, do what I like to do best, make a video, come home, you know, edit it, upload it, and put it up for you guys, and, you know, hopefully I can entertain you, you know, for a little bit, that short period of time, and yeah, that's you know, that's it. And the second half to Oliver's question is, are you noticed in school for being a YouTuber? That's a tough question. I've never told any of my friends that I do YouTube. I've never told anyone that I do YouTube, my teachers and stuff. You know, I don't need to boast about my accomplishments, you know, to like the school. I just don't feel, you know, there's a reason to do that. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think that there's any like real rhyme or reason I should tell people at my school I do YouTube. You know, people could just find me on the internet. If you want to, you know, if you find me, you know, you find me on the internet. I don't need to tell people, hey, check out my channel. However, I have met one of my viewers at school. This actually happened a few weeks ago. I was walking to math class. I was in the hallway. It was passing time, and I was walking to math, and this kid named Josh, he's a 10th grader, he walked up to me, and he was like, hey, dude, I watch your videos. I actually personally feel like I was a little awkward and speechless because I didn't think that anybody at my school like would watch my videos, and especially when someone just walks up to me, like I'm just walking to math class, okay? It's a normal day of school, you know, I just want to get freaking math over to go home or whatever, and you know, this kid comes up to me and is like, hey, I watch your videos, and you know, that's just awesome. So shout out goes out to you, Josh. Thank you for walking up to me and, you know, saying hi and stuff like that, and yeah. The next question over here is from Firecracker Experiments. What's the highest amount of tickets you have ever won on a single game? That would be 5,300 tickets on this, I think it's called Pop It Up. It's this balloon game where this little spinner spins around and you have to try to stop it on the instant pop, and it pops the balloon. So I won 5,300 tickets on that game. And that was the last question. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. That'd be much appreciated. Also leave some comments down below. And also leave some questions for the next Q&A video in the comment section below. You could ask me them on YouTube. Just use hashtag AskArcadeWarrior. Like I said, you can leave them in the comment section below, or you could go on Twitter and tweet me at ArcadeWarrior and use the hashtag AskArcadeWarrior there in your question that you want to ask me for the next Q&A video. Also check out my social links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Follow me on there if you have not followed me yet. I post a lot of stuff on my social media. Also check out my Arcade Warrior shop. I sell merchandise on there, t-shirts, phone cases, coffee mugs. Yeah, go check it out, guys. My merchandise, Arcade Warrior shop. I got a link to that in the description of this video as well. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Until then, this has been Arcade Warrior, and I'll see you guys next time.